everyone. So it's phase 2 at long last. I have quite mixed feelings at the moment, as on one hand, I feel immense pressure to rush, but on the other hand, I am starkly aware of how long a phase can actually feel. And if I miss a lockout or take a week to level, I know it's not actually a big deal. Today, though, I'm focusing on a few areas you can visit while you're still leveling up, just places to concentrate a little bit of extra energy on when you're passing through them. I find if I'm leveling a bit slower than I'd like, then finding ways to combine it with some gold farms can keep me motivated just to carry on a little bit more. If you have any leveling tips for me, I would love to hear them. I'm aiming to be 40 by tomorrow night, which for me is a bit of a mission impossible. But anyway, on with the spots. The first one is in Dustwallow Marsh, and this area is good from about level 34. My favourite is just a tiny bit north of Brackenwell Village, and you're in Spider Town. There's a horrible mine as well that's completely full of them, and they're crawling literally everywhere. These are good to farm because they drop white spider meat, and this is used for spider sausages, which are a supply box item. Now, while most supply box items were pre-stocked, these actually weren't available. These spiders also drop greens, and they have spider silk or thick spider silk on the loot tables. The spiders in this area are also a quest objective for acidic sap, so they spawn incredibly fast when you're killing them. Next up then, let's head to the Swamp of Sorrows. Here you have one primary target, and that is the Swamp Walkers. These bad boys drop Hearts of the Wild, which could potentially be the iridescent pearls of this phase. Well, except rarer, because there are so few Swamp Walkers actually around. This is why I'm suggesting you try to get in early, because I assume it's going to follow a similar trajectory as iridescent pearls did and be heavily camped in a week or two once demand actually kicks in. These guys also have a chance to drop some greens, the +5 herbalism enchant, and some herbs. There are two main spawn points. You can either travel between the two, or you can focus on one and kill the lost ones in between. Now, the lost ones are humanoid. They drop silk or maidreef cloth, and they drop greens, and they spawn like absolute crazy. You will not run out of lost ones. There's only like 3 swamp walkers though, so I do recommend if you kill your swamp walkers, then focus on the lost ones, and then you'll start to see the swamp walkers spawning around you again. Also of interest around this area is the spiders, again for the white spider meat. These have a lower drop chance than in Dustwallow Marsh, and there's less of them, but while you're waiting for your sweet free swamp walkers to spawn, they could be decent. Last then is going to be the Skull Splitters. These are of interest to us because they have a 6% chance to drop Wildvine. These mobs are the objective of quests as well, so they spawn really fast. You'll want to be around level 37 here with minimum. The Wildvine is used in crafting. It's another item that shouldn't end up being too common. These mobs have a chance to drop some BOE blues, silk cloth, maidreef cloth, and 12 slot bags. They also drop Flask of Mojo. So this is used in level working and engineering in this phase. Flask of Mojo is used in Big Voodoo Mask, Big Voodoo Robe, both of which were amended to have better stats this phase. So these are my top 3 farms for pre-40. I hope leveling is going a bit better for you than it is for me. I'm a bit of a disaster and going very, very slowly at the moment. Going to focus on it a bit more today though. If you found this video useful, then please do take a moment to like and subscribe. I would really, really appreciate it. And thanks so much for your time. Bye!